No, I don't have time for this. Not with Mizuki and the yokai roaming freely in the stronghold. If my men fail to bring him back, I'll burn the city to the ground until he crawls out. Mizuki will pay for what he's done.
Lady Shion, we have been eagerly awaiting.
Enough! You dress like a tiger, Kohaku. But you have the sense of a magpie. And magpies don't live long.
My apologies. Lady Shion, thank you for responding so promptly.
This had better be important. I have people to kill.
Lady Shion, we would only like to discuss our current position.
What about it? Are you not happy with how I've handled our affairs? Advanced our standing? Spit it out.
This recent event has put us in a somewhat disadvantageous light relative to Talon. Perhaps if we had been focused more on our operations and less on indulgent pursuits. He thinks you party too hard. You know, old Yaimon's never happy.
I enjoy myself. Have I not earned that? I do all the work here after all. Or do you question my commitment?
No, not at all, Lady Shion. We merely seek your guidance and direction.
Seda seems to know her place better than the rest of you.
Perhaps we could conduct a post-mortem, as it were, of today's event.
Post-mortem? Once the enemy stopped breathing, the fun part is over. Or have you become so soft you've forgotten what that feels like?
The train station. The less-than-promised weapons delivery to Talon because of Overwatch's interference. We may have let a golden opportunity to consolidate power slip through our fingers. Let's analyze what went adrift from the intended outcome, and discuss how we, can ensure that it doesn't happen again. Perhaps a small change.
How about I make a small change? You remember what I did to the elders before you. The ones who tried to hone their blades against my steel, who showed me their weaknesses with every missed blow. The Hashimoto have more power right now than we've ever had before.
Yes, for the moment. But this vendetta, a usurper, a barbarian. She cares only for her own agenda. We're just a means to an end for her. I was against bringing this outsider.
Yes, and I overruled you. And now we rule Tokyo. So why don't you leave the thinking to me?
What if she's angry at how much she's lost on the deal? What if Vendetta wants recompense?
Let her whine. I made sure she got the most important part of the shipment. No thanks to anyone at this table, I remind you. Besides, it's her own fault. She had her chance to wipe Overwatch out and failed.
With respect, Shion, we are only as powerful as we are perceived to be. Even now, Vendetta is pulling her people out of Japan, and we will be hard-pressed to protect our gains without them. Or all those animal weapons. Your deal seems to be falling apart. Why didn't we have more people on that train?
Where exactly were your people, Tsubaki? Or yours, Yaemon? Seira? Kohaku?
It's not just a loss of control or territory. It's a loss of face, particularly for our leader.
I can lose face and feel nothing, Yaemon. Do not worry. But what will it feel like when you lose yours?
Apologies, Lady Shion. I misspoke.
That's what I thought. Now then, would anyone else like to raise a concern? Or can I finally speak? What we were contracted to send Talon was just a fraction of our arsenal of animal weapons.
And while Talon was allied with us, we took Tokyo, eliminating the only two rival families remaining and infiltrating the police force. Never mind Overwatch. Ignore Talon. Forget those teenagers in Kanezaka. All we need is the ferocity to keep what is ours. If the Hashimoto are to hold Tokyo, you can either fall in line behind me, or I can replace you with someone who will. You may sit on this council for now, but there are plenty of warm bodies I can find to fill those seats. Anyone else who gets in my way won't get off that easy. The adventure continues in Overwatch.